I mean, this is the ultimate, isn't it? For a show like this, you think, right, you see the first date, you get a little glimpse into the beginning of a relationship, and then for the story to end like this and to have a gorgeous, beautiful baby daughter, more than you could ever have hoped for going on the show. 100%. Why did you initially sort of take part?
I was a big fan, obviously, and I was kind of done with being with guys that weren't really paired for me, and I kind of put my trust in the show, and I said, this is it.
But
if it doesn't work, yeah, a lot of help.
It was a risk, because you say you're a relationship girl, not a dating girl. And so you were pinning all your hopes on this one.
I was like, one day we can do it. No, maybe not. But then it did work out.
Well, as far as Aarron's concerned, 2 children from a previous relationship. You've got Tia and you've got Latham. And you said before first dates, actually, you were a bit of a bad boy.
Yeah, my younger years. Younger years.
Bit of a Jack the Lad.
Bit of a Jack the Lad, yeah.
So were you ready to settle down?
I was, yeah. I was very ready to settle down.
So what were you looking for when you went in?
What I found.
Really?
And was it across that table? We saw the clip there. Was it across that table, quietly in your head, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for?
Yeah.
And Fred, for you, because you've seen so many couples, whether it be in the first dates restaurant or in restaurants you've worked in the past, have those moments. Can you see it straight away? Do you know when there's going to be that little fizzle?
Yeah, no, you can see it. You can see the eyes. It's about, you know, you meet the first person that come in, you get that sense, the chemistry, the vibe, that what they're telling you about what they want, and then you meet the second person, you put 2 and 2 together, and with these guys, it was just straight off.
But not even you could have predicted this, right?
Well, no, you can't predict it, but this is what the magic of first dates, you see, and this is why people love it so much, because it's real, and this is the outcome that you want. I mean, at the end of the day, we're here to bring people together on the first date. The rest is up to them, and this is what they've done. You know, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
There's no denying the fact that she was a surprise.
Yes. 100%.
And not planned.
No.
No.
And you say that she's a beautiful proof that contraception doesn't always work.
No, it doesn't always work.
So how did you feel when you initially found out 7 weeks after that you were pregnant?
Really shocked, underprepared. But when I told him, I was like, there's only 2 options on how it's going to work out. I either do it by myself or we do it together. And he was just amazing as soon as I told him. He was shocked, obviously, but then, like, he's been the best support to me from the beginning up until 3 weeks in.
Because you had a bit of a rough pregnancy as well, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Sickness and
it was a little bit sick in the beginning, and then obviously I had to get induced at the end because she didn't want to come out.
She's very relaxed.
Yeah.
But for anybody that's feeling sorry for you right now, can you just say what happened last night?
She slept through.
She slept through at 3 weeks old.
Yes.
It won't last.
No,
I think she still thinks she's in your tummy. She's so chilled.
And what about your... Because bizarrely, and to talk about something that was meant to be, your families actually met years ago, didn't they? Where?
Well, when my dad, this was my dad's story, when he came over from Jamaica when he was about 11, 12, 13-ish, he met his dad and they became friends and then, like, lost paths. And then years later, my mum became a social worker and so did his dad, and they worked together for about 10 years. And his mum was with one of my uncles and stuff. And
no way!
Yeah, like, it is unreal.
Our family's been connected for many, many years.
And now they are officially connected.
And so what was the family reaction when you said, hey, got a bit of a surprise for you?
I think they were shocked at first, really, really shocked that baby got pregnant so quick, as well as we was. But they were happy.
She's awake.
They were really happy.
Awake.
Really, really happy.
You can see her little face.
Hello.
And
hello there.
Shocked look on her face.
World.
And Fred, what is it that makes the show so popular?
I think it's just a really true, genuine, you know, it's hardly edited. And I think that, you know, like, you know, you were saying, you know, it's about you come in, it's the real deal. We really, I mean, we've got a team of researchers who match people, like we're 20 people whose sole job is to match people together. And, you know, in a sense, it's a bit like almost, I mean, the reason why people love it is a bit like an anthropological program, a little bit, you know, like David Attenborough, you're watching it and you see people, you know, doing their life and meeting and talking and we're fascinating with people watching. You know, I
And
think that's what it is.
series 8, am I right in saying, this is the next one that's about something? You said deeper characters. So you find out a bit more about the individual people.
We are going a bit deeper behind the scene. Yeah, we're looking much further, I think. But the essence is there. It's all about the daters. It's about their conversation, and it's about the beauty of people. You know, human nature. And I think this is why it's so fascinating. You can just watch it, and it's about ourselves. It's about everybody else. It's fascinating.
Well, the thing is also, it doesn't always turn out as beautiful as this, because when it goes wrong, it can be brutal.
Yeah.
It is. This is the way it is. This is the way it is. I mean, we were at the BAFTA. You know, they were showing this video, the iguanas versus the snake. You know.
Oh yeah, the iguanas and the snake.
I didn't see the first time I saw it, and I think that first date is a bit like that sometimes. You know, it's just sometimes you get cold, sometimes you don't, and it's the beauty of it. It's just fascinating.
Yeah.